Rich Niemiec here in Chicago with Jayson Hanes, the Apex guru.
Oh,
I call him the young Mike Hitchwa.
it could be. I am a few years younger than Mike, but I got the gray just like Mike, so I'm catching up to him.
You have taught the Chicago folks here. We're so happy with this boot camp we had, an Apex boot camp. But the thing that intrigued me the most was the roadmap ahead.
It is going to be jam-packed with so many new features, especially with a number of features from the community that have been submitted as Apex ideas. But more importantly, I think than just those ideas from the community is the cornerstone or groundbreaking new features that are going to redefine the actual purpose and direction of our product, which include features like APEXlang, which is a domain-specific language. It's an open specification language that will help to deterministically actually construct apps in real time, either by way of your favorite AI large language model or agent or build process, to the point where it can then deploy that APEXlang as an app into your Apex instance using the tools that are very common across all developers.
And now I can use something like Claude or the AI LLM.
Absolutely. Codex, Klein, you name it, Claude Code, whatever you want to interact with in terms of actually vibe coding into the APEXlang will be helped with various skills that will become available from Oracle that will help the AI actually build the APEXlang structured files in such a way that it's deterministic and something that you can trust in terms of what's going to be deployed in your environment.
Apex is really going to be pure AI, where I can vibe code anytime I want now with Apex.
You can vibe code in the 2026 plus way, even though we've been the OG vibe coding platform for 22 years.
Well, sure.
But yes, using AI and cloud and doing all the great new using all the new toys in VS Code, using all the different approaches with SQL Developer Extension in VS Code simply empowers us with all the underpinnings of SQL CL and SQL CL projects with Git, all the repositories, all our pipeline capabilities that everyone's been asking for such a long time in Apex will now be a real opportunity going forward.
And what website can I go to see the roadmap as it is?
You can go to oracleapex.com and scroll through all the great information there. But if you want to specifically look at our statement of direction, it is apex.oracle.com/SOD, which is short for statement of direction.
And all the ideas that people give you let people vote on them.
Yes.
So you find out which ones are really important.
It helps us to feel the temperature of certain things that may not strike us as that important, right? We think,
that website.
Yeah, that website is apex.oracle.com/ideas. Right. So
I learned something in your section.
Well, there you go. But we've had many opportunities for
the database guy,
for the community to submit ideas. They do get reviewed by the Apex team very regularly. We vote on them as community members ourselves, and then we weigh in on them as a development team and the product management team for what should be prioritized for the next release or the upcoming releases. Because remember, just because it's an idea, it could actually sit there for a few years until we get around to prioritizing it, because our list is just so long.
And think of some of the things you talked about today with using natural language to build stuff. How easy is it going to be to use natural language?
Well, right now it's easy to use natural language with even Apex 24.2 with your large language model of choice. You configure your service in Apex today, and you can, once you have a good data model or a schema that's built out with objects that represent the data model, or however it's going to be structured in terms of storing the data, that can then be used as the part of the prompt to build an app using natural language today. Now, going forward with APEXlang, the world genuinely is your oyster. You can interact with Claude Code, you can interact with Codex, you can interact with all these tools in VS Code, and you can vibe code just like you can with all those other technologies that, they're kind of random. You don't know what you're going to get if you use the same prompt every time. But with APEXlang, it's going to be more predictable. We refer to that as deterministic, and it's something that you can trust without having all the concerns.
VS Code as well. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, we'll see you next time here with Jayson Hanes, really making a difference here in Chicago. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Viscosity. Thank you for having us.